Okay, so, hello everybody, Ninjazz here. Trying to get a stream going here. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work tonight or not. It appears that my bandwidth, my upload speed on my internet service provider has been capped. And it is not a very high cap, and that seems to be what is causing all of the trouble with me streaming. The trouble with that is that I am not quite sure how to fix that, because that requires me contacting my ISP, explaining to them that they need to stop being douchebags and capping my my upload speed. And well, there's some trouble with that because they speak Japanese and I only speak a little bit of Japanese, so I can make a lot of angry noises, but not certain that would do a whole lot of good. Anyways, we're gonna try to push on. I've lowered the quality a little bit, unfortunately, for this stream. It's a big downside to this, but I'm hoping it's gonna be tolerable enough that we can carry on. That's about all I can say. I'm still dropping about 13% of my frames here, but you know, it's a lot less than it was before, but it's kind of a nah. I'll just try to keep everything try to keep everything from moving too much, and we'll see how we go here. So anyways, yeah, we'll get this started here. Hello everybody, for starters. I'm Ninjazz, and welcome to the stream. Tonight, doing a bit more Trailmakers. Let's get that off there. So, yeah, Trailmakers. Love the game. Been playing a bit more of it lately, and wanting to do I want small cannons, large cannons? Let's say no large cannons. Just because. Unlimited power cores. Actually, let's put a limit of like 20. Sure, max players, we'll do 3, and there's a password of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay. Anyways, I wanted to do some streaming last weekend, but I was not able to because I got sick, and actually my voice is still a bit froggy. I was in a bad way. It was a very, very unpleasant weekend. It was just a cold. I didn't have like the flu or anything like that, but I was just so congested. Nose was running like you wouldn't believe it. Like and then you get that sore nose. It was just bad. It was really, really bad. So today, hopefully, we're going to be okay. But I really wanted to get in and do some streaming tonight because there is I'm not going to be able to do any streaming next week, so that's a bit of an unfortunate thing, but I'm going to be out of town, actually. Out of country, you might even say. So was hoping to get in and get some streaming in this week, and it's just been super, super crazy. I've been incredibly busy recently and just really haven't had enough time to do anything. So much less from streaming. I haven't even been playing games. I managed to get like a tiny bit in of this, just to try to get myself acquainted with it a little bit again, and a tiny bit of Vagante, which is a new game I picked up, and I will probably be streaming that and or making a video of that at some point in time in the near future. But loving that. Gotta play just a little bit of it. I just picked it up like yesterday. And, it's so good. Alright, so we can pop back in here. I could totally, you know, like, make one of these things that I've been working on. I really want to make a helicopter. I have yet to make a successful helicopter. I've managed to make one that, like, well, I mean, I can show you here. It goes up and it's stable, but that's about all you could really say about it. It's not It's not really the greatest helicopter. Like, it's rock solid. But it doesn't really control all that well. Steady as it gets, though. I mean, I based it off of the idea of a concept behind drones, obviously. Oops. But yeah, I mean, it works, but it sure as heck isn't fast. It's not going to go through any of those hoops. Oh, right, and the engines are toggle engines. Forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, you can see here, I'm able to control it. Doesn't turn very well. Blah, 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 blah. It's not the greatest vehicle ever. That, and there's no kind of, like, altitude hold or anything like that. I mean, it just keeps going up. So, it's pretty simple, really. It's actually a very, very simple design, and on that note, I like it. I also like how incredibly stable it is. Actually use jets to rotate it, and then other than that. But landing, it's a bit harder because the only way to land it is to just kind of toggle the motors on and off. Oh, hey, there's like a part over there. Aha! Okay, well, this is going to be bad landing. Oh, okay, we're not landing. I was trying to do this elegantly, but apparently the game had other ideas. Okay, we gotta straighten ourselves out so we're not like moving too quickly. Oh, it's so slow at maneuvering. Whoa, what the heck? What's going on there? Why are those two going? Well, we're landing whether we want to or not now. Yeah, what is that they say? Any landing you walk away from is a good landing. Not that you can die in this, but, yeah. Still flies. What I'm actually going to do is that. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Goodbye, thing. I shut those engines off, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay then. Bye. Just fading out of existence over there. Huh. Well, that didn't go as expected. Well. Anyways, so yeah, there's an example of a helicopter that, well, I mean, it's not technically a helicopter, but it's a drone type of thing. It worked. Smoke trail device. Ooh. So I don't have a huge amount of experience in this. I haven't gone through and tried to like get all of these like spare parts and things that are all over the place. I really should, because there's some cool stuff. Keep calm and don't die. I don't think you can die in this. That is some grass. A lot of grass. Probably ought to tone that down a bit, but hey. Okay, let's try to get something going here so that we can find some goodies. I'm gonna make a K truck. Let's see, you need to hold Alt and you rotate it. There we go. So for those of you who are not living in Japan, a K truck is a little tiny pickup truck that's super common over here. They're usually driven by little old men. And let's wait on that. Let's put this on first. They don't normally have this kind of suspension, but we're gonna put it on anyway. But yeah, there's these little like white pickup trucks. They're absolutely tiny, and they kind of suck because they're always driven by like little old men, and they just drive right out of the traffic, and they just pay no attention whatsoever to what's going on around them, and they cause accidents and kill a lot of people every year. But aside from that, they're kind of funny little cars. But yeah, like seriously, look out for like little old men in Japan. They seriously kill like thousands of people a year. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, and I'm just putting these on like for aesthetics, really. I'm just make a copy of that, stick it on there. There we go. Look at that. It's my little K truck. I'm gonna put on some tail lights. Yep, and some turn signals and stuff that the little old men in Japan never actually use. They just go. They don't actually bother to stop and turn. We'll stick a whole bunch on there. Yeah, look at that thing. Okay, and then we need to... oh, we need a propulsion system. Well, of course, we're gonna use the best. Or should I stick the engine on the front? Oh. There we go. This doesn't look at all like one of those little K trucks anymore. Just looks like I'm just making up something stupid. Which, I mean, I am, so that works. Should I give it a curve? Make it a little bit more sexy? Yes. Although sexy is definitely not the kind of thing that you would use to describe this, but oh yeah, there we go. I'm good with that. Actually, I think this needs a bumper. Gotta get rid of those. We're gonna put on a little bumper. There we go. Looks like a bumper. A little bigger one on the back there. Alright, let's get some wheels. Truck wheels. We're gonna go with the normal wheels here. Get a bit of a balance between traction and speed. Alright, those stick out really, really far. I always hate that. It's like they really stick out far. Maybe I ought to just get rid of this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just get rid of that, and we're gonna slap that right on the side there. I do see a small problem. Guess we'll just do that. Just too much sexiness for this to handle. That is not where that should go. There we go. Alright, so that's turning that way. That way. Okay, all the wheels look like they're going in the proper direction. How about our turning? Yep. Okay, looks good. Let's see what happens if we get inside of it. Oh, geez. Turning is incredibly slow. Yeah, that's not going to go well. This is gonna end badly. Yeah. Huh. Well then. I appear to be very far from... Alright. Guess we'll go over here. What is this? Oh, an air vent? Oh, nice of them. Okay, hang on here. I see what we need to do. Alrighty, so we need to escort a ball into a hole. Now, I'm pretty good at putting balls in holes. Played a lot of billiards when I was younger. Not sure what you might have been thinking about that, but that's where I was going with that. So what we're going to do, very simple. We're going to just make a little capture device here. Like that. So maybe a little bit too powerful. Okay, yeah, it's a bit overpowered. Okay, hang on. We need to do some more editing here. We're gonna make a little extra effort. We need some mechanics. Good. Just stick on there. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. All right. So what I need to do is, wait. No. Click on that. Click on this. And we're going to just toggle it Q and E. And same for that one. Q and E. We'll make those toggles. We'll give this a shot here. What? What? Okay, I see some trouble here. We may have to ever so slightly expand that. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Yeah, looking good. Okay, what is going on with those pistons? One of them keeps, like, blowing up anytime I, But it's not even there now. Hey, game. What the heck are you doing? Alright, we're gonna reverse here. Oh, that's not good. So we gotta get up here. Gotta get the ball. We're doing good. We're doing good. I see a slight design issue. I didn't, I kind of underestimated the size of said ball. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, stick it on the front there. And then, actually going to rotate that so it sticks. Right. Oh, but no, that gives me a problem still. Bugger all. I'm still going to have the issue where the paths meet up. Unless I do like one up here. Which annoys me a lot, but it technically would be... I don't know. Yeah, we got it. It's, you know, it's like engineering. You get little things you got to work out. It's all good. Okay, new plan. We're gonna take a 3 block. Wow, that's way down there. There's some trouble sometimes interpreting where exactly it is you're trying to go with these. Yep, pretty much that is what I wanted to do. But we're going to slap that on it. And then do that. Aha. Okay. This is starting to get really convoluted, but it's got to be kind of big to accommodate the... sorry, I'm talking away from the microphone there. It's got to be kind of big to accommodate the ball, which is much larger than I thought it was. I'm going to put some of these on here. And then, yeah, it turns out I'm actually going to put the suspension on after all. Because I think we're just going to need it. Now, I think I'd prefer to have the suspension before the turning thing, but you know what? We're going to see how it goes. It might just screw it up in a good way. Our turning radius right now is a little crazy, so we'll see how we go here. This might just be very, very heavy, and we need to do something about it. But I guess for now we'll put the engine in the back. See if that helps balance it out a little bit. Okay. Actually, yeah, this works. It's got a little bit wider turning. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. See, we're doing it. Just gotta be very careful to manage my speed. Yay! I got a roof rack. Cool. Oops. Jeez. Wait, what's that? What's that over there? Yeah, okay, so like all that work was cool and everything, but we're just gonna like chuck it now because this is way heavy. And we'll go back to our... Dang, this thing is quite fast. Large tooth hunt. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna make it now, am I? Go up. Go up. That seems a bit cheaty, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it at this point. Oh. Come on. Oh. That was close. That was way too close. Okay, going up here now. Wait, what? Where's the... Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Holy moly. Okay, car, you need to turn. There's no way. There's no way. I don't even think I can make that jump. Nope. Not a chance. Got an idea though. Okay. So we're gonna go in here. This probably gonna be stupid, but we're gonna try it. We got aerodynamics. Hey, dip in. What are you doing? Cat was up here. I just look over. My cat is on the table doing stuff that my cat is not supposed to be doing. Gotta give him credit for having some balls. Only he doesn't. But yeah, literally sitting right like 5 feet from me, getting on the table, right in the middle of it. I'm streaming. He gets on the table, knows he's not supposed to be up there. Hey, you're risking trouble, bud. you can sit there. Good. Alrighty. So, don't have the webcam on today. Busy day. Very stressful. Not in a bad way, kind of stressful, though. Like, just very, very hustle, get on with things. A lot of work. Raw jet engine. 750 power. For a short time. Weight 30 kilograms, weight 106, so that weighs so much. Yeah, what could go wrong here? What could go wrong? This is definitely gonna work. You know, it's only like a hybrid jet now. Let's put on a, let's go one step further. We're already going down this road. We might as well go all the way. Well, it goes very, very straight. And in the air. And just completely destroys itself whenever it hits something. I kind of like it, though. I feel like if I got a little bit more in the way of, like, lift, I probably could fly. What do we got here? Couldn't I just push this? I mean, do I really need to build a device just to get a ball off of a ledge and into a hole? I mean, what I should do is make some like giant robot thing that swings a club. Yay, exhaust with muffler. Cool. I think these are all cosmetic parts, but hey, whatever, you know? More parts is more parts. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these, because they're small. And we're going to get some bigger ones and see if that gives us any more lift. Or does it give us a readout? Flying, weight, 1.5. Okay. Ooh, those are much bigger. And we're going to put another one there. Might even mirror them. And So this is happening. We're too heavy. We're too heavy. Ah. Hey, we could almost do this. We're almost there. Let's see. Cockpits. How much does this weigh? 31, 25, 50. We're gonna make this happen. I'm gonna make this happen. This thing is going airborne. I'll just have to do some reconfiguring. Somehow we went from a K truck to this. Not exactly sure how that works, but yeah. Details. Okay. I feel like we're getting somewhere. And we're getting there very quickly. Whoa, 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 what the heck? This reverses quickly. It's very responsive to bumps. Yeah, we're doing it. Oh no! Abandon ship. Well, that happened. We were gliding, though. We were doing good. I wish there was like a way you could toggle controls, like because you can set different control keys for everything, but I wish that there was a one that you could push that would toggle different sets of keys. So, like for example, I'm driving on the ground. And then if I start taking off, I can hit a button and it switches my keys over to like a secondary layout that only applies to the airplane mode, you know? Okay then, I guess we'll... I mean, really, I'm just gonna push this over into the thing there. I could do this with a vehicle. I could spend an hour here making a vehicle just for this particular job. Or I can just get out and push it. Because really, if it's this kind of thing, where it's this simple, this basic, just push it. Just push it. I already have that one. Pooh. See? All of that. And if I just like did all that work and found out I already had the thing, oh, how depressing would that be? Oh, it swerves so much. Okay, didn't like that for some reason. Gain altitude? Are we gaining altitude? No, we're losing it. We are going down. We're going down. Oh, that hit hard. Okay, so what we need to do is You know, I've got a lot of like extra weight on here that's just totally unnecessary. We're gonna trim it off. So yeah, there's some weight gone. How about these tires? 10 kilograms, most of the tires. Go-kart wheels, 2 kilograms. Slim wheels, 1.5. So we do this. Now we're not going to have great traction on these, but we already don't have great traction. So, not really anticipating much difference there. Okay, so we just shaved off 40 grams of weight and put on 6. So 34 grams of weight that we just lost. And to be honest, it's a little bit more squirrely than before, but I guess just because it doesn't want to stay on the ground. Come on, we can do this. We can fly. Yeah, we're getting higher. My engine is like at max throttle because I'm pulling back. It's actually going in reverse. But yeah, we're airborne. That is really noisy. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, we're gonna hit it. Oh. That actually, I mean, other than like the fact that I had to keep holding down reverse to keep it going, I mean, it went pretty well. I'm kind of liking this thing. Okay, that could have been better. Come on. Not sure why it has to. Well, okay, we're getting down one way or another. There we go. Can I just take off? Nope. Still too heavy to just straight up take off. Hey, party animal. How's it going? This was not originally an airplane. This was supposed to be a truck, but it sort of has been evolving. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spread these wings out. This is starting to look more and more like the Wright Flyer. Definitely doesn't look like a truck at this point. Let's get rid of these. How much do these weigh? I don't think they're that heavy, but hey, any weight off is a good weight off. No, that's not. Okay, there we go. And no, I think I can do better. I can make it lighter. I can make it lighter. Redesign the entire undercarriage here. So we'll do this. Let's see here, because we've got. So how much does that big one weigh? It's 10 kilograms. getting a little bit ridiculous here, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see what we get. And if this is gonna work. Is that everything attached? No, wings are not attached. Those are kind of important. I've been, well, now that I'm over my cold, doing better. But just really, really busy. Life has been pretty crazy lately. And how much do those weigh? Let's see. Can I get rid of these? 0.5? Ah, sure. Let's just do that. Shave off a kilogram. I have gutted this thing. It is practically a skeleton at this point. It's also pretty much an airplane. It's a bit front heavy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's fighting the... We're kind of up. We're kind of up. We're kind of down. Okay, hang on. I got another idea here. I don't... It's super, super lightweight. I don't think I need this heavy duty of an engine in here. So he's 25 kilos. I can probably get rid of that. Oh, I need to keep that at least that far forward. And, okay, hang on, let's move this back again. And we'll stick this where the sun don't shine. No. Somewhere in there. And just for cosmetic sake, we'll do that. Not sure where the intake and outtake is on that or any of that sort of stuff. Is it like... Yeah, I have no idea where the exhaust is on that, but okay. That's gonna make the back end a little bit lighter, which is probably the opposite of what I wanted to do. Because it's too front heavy. I need to move weight away from the front. Okay, let's... How much do those weigh? 0.5? Okay, not that heavy. Oh, geez. Yep, that's working a lot better. Holy cow. Oh, nope. Gotta... Well, we have an airplane, basically. It's also a car. It's a bit unruly. Ugh, not the most stable flyer, but it is flying. Pretty quick too. Do a barrel roll. Nope, that's a bad idea. Okay, barrel roll canceled. Well, I mean, pretty much did anyways. Let's, so we actually can just go straight up. Ooh, there's a part over there. Uh-oh. stalling. We're stalling and trying to push straight up. Oh, it's so hard to control. It really doesn't like going straight up. Come on, we went up there, we went up there. There's a thing there. Good enough, we got it. A small tooth? What? Okay. So just out of curiosity. What happens? Okay, that's what happens. No, let's try that again. A little less crashing this time. Whoa. Okay, so right now I am simply holding down the rockets, and naturally it is doing this. Touching nothing but space. It is... I can't tell if I'm gaining altitude or losing altitude, or if I'm just staying the same. I think I am losing altitude. Yeah, I am. I am losing altitude. I didn't make it through that one. Did we do that without braking? Holy cow! Okay, odds of me actually getting this challenge completed, pretty much nil with this thing. Let's go. We'll try it. Oh crap. It just slips off the ground. Come on. We gotta go faster. Nope. Nope. Challenge aborted. Challenge aborted. We're not gonna make it. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna pop over here and we're gonna do some redesign work. We're gonna do some heavy redesign work. Actually, we might even just remake. So this, not bad. It's fun, really unruly. It's a terrible car, but we'll save one just for kicks. And now we're gonna delete it. Let's make a new one. We're gonna start with a cockpit. We're going airplane on this one. We're going full on jet. Yeah. Directional stability. That's good. I like directional stability. So we got to figure out how we're going to mount an engine to this. There we go. Copy that. Beautiful. Now we do an extension. Let's see, wait, how much does that weigh? 2.5 kilos. We might want to be a bit more conservative than that. these weigh much, much less. Nah, it looks stupid. We'll just go back to what we're doing. I like it better. And, okay, we gotta slap some wings onto this. Modular wings. So we want to keep it light, we want to keep it fast. Now this takes... Okay, I see how that goes. How do we want to do this? I'm going to need some sort of support system or something here. I guess we are going to have to use some of these after all. So we'll dupe that. Dupe that. There we go. That only adds 2.5 kilos of weight. And we're going to slap... actually, I think we're going to... pop one of those on there. Pop one there. How quaint. Can I put one on here? Totally can. Sweet. You know what? Let's mimic that. I mean... I see some problems with this design already, but... let's do that and then copy that. It's like a swallow. Kinda thing. I don't know. And we're gonna need some wheels to keep it from... I mean, how else are we gonna get it off the ground? Maybe we'll just try our luck. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope, it flies. Flies. I have no control whatsoever. Worked better than I thought it was going to. No control at all. What is... It's really, really having issues, huh? Okay, I think it's actually a bit... Hey, I kind of landed it. In the water, but hey, I kind of landed it. Oh, wait, that gives me an idea. I have an idea. It's probably not a very good one, but it's an idea. We're gonna go with it. So, there is where were those? Electrical? Here? Pontoons. Hang on, how much buoyancy do these provide? They don't tell you. Righto, then. Hey! That kind of, like, I sort of just went into the water and then took off from the water, which was cool. Let's see how we go here. We're in the water. Oh, we're sinking. We're very slowly sinking. Just barely. It was just barely enough that it we sunk. Okay, thank you. That's nice. Okay, so we're gonna need to do like a strut or something. Now I still don't have any actual control. Let's see, oh, not here. There we go. So let's swing that out. There. And then, yeah, we'll stick a couple of mediums on here. And voila, we have a really, really crappy looking pontoon plane. And this is going to end well. Not at all. Okay, well then. Let's try this again. Through the water here. Are we good? Are we good? Oh, well, we're... Okay, well, I mean, other than that, we're good. Other than the sinking part. I can't... The engines in the back are dead. I can't actually use them. So there needs to be... another one of these. That's like in the back here. And then, I don't know, can I, Now the question is, am I adding too much weight to this? Game, why are you so obsessed with it being in that direction? Boop, no good, okay. Thank you, there we go. Gently taxi into the water here. I've got a boat. That noise. What's this? I'm turning. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, I just like skipped off the surface of the water. Oh, we're going in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay, I gotta do something about controls. I gotta do something about controls. She's gotta come back up again. Just wait. Yep, there she is. Definitely, controls are a little bit less than ideal. Why does it fall on me every time? Alright, let's see. We're going to... How are we going to do this? I think I need to have some sort of rotational thing with the wings. I'm going to try it at first with just some wing tips. And rotate slowly in each direction. Okay. I mean, really? That's what the thing is gonna be. I mean, all right. A and D, right? So it'll rotate. We don't want too much. Let's give it like 15 degrees. And let's just see what that does. So that. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's a little bit fast, it's a little unsmooth, so let's try that at about 0.2. No, not 2. That's even faster. 0.2. I'll try that. Okay, that's much smoother. All right. So we're gonna get rid of this, and then we're gonna take this part and this part, and do a quick copy. Boom! Look at that. Stick it right on. Now I'm afraid that we're gonna have a problem with. Oh no! It mirrored it. Awesome. Okay, well that works. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere. We have way too much power. I mean, the plane actually turns really, really well now. Doing a barrel roll. Still have no control over... Coming in for a landing. Nope. Ah, engines are sinking. No! We were doing so good. Wait, what? Game... That doesn't help. We were doing so good. I like this though. See, this is one of the things I really like about this game, is you're just gradually making that progress. And, you know, little by little, you just kind of evolve your design. And, it's a blast to play multiplayer. Boop. It's like mini golf. Oh, I already have that one. Boo. Okay, so what do we got to do to fix this? First of all, we know that this one thing on the back isn't going to cut it. It's still too heavy. So we'll do that to double it up. I don't know. If I move all of this, let's get this one too. If I move all of this stuff one block forward, is that going to make it worse or better? Either way, we can give it a little shot. See how it goes. Okay then. Yeah, there's no there's no aileron control. I forget which one's the ailerons. There's the ailerons and whatever the other one was. One of them controls your steering, one of them helps control your altitude. I forgot that. Gosh dang, if I can't remember that, it's a bad sign. I actually have taken pilot license training in the past. Well, now that the thing's too heavy, it doesn't actually, like... it doesn't actually go, It's like ailerons and ailerons. Elevators and... Oh, man. Can't remember the word for it. That's bad. I feel like I'm insulting pilots everywhere. I'm not a pilot, but... Okay, aerodynamics. These things on the front that I stuck on there. How much do they weigh? 0.6. So there's like 2.4 kilos that I stuck on the front there. Yeah, that's, you know, whatever. Oh, that looks dumb. Let's not do that. Let's just pretend that never happened. How much does this weigh? 2.5. It weighs more. Why would you? Okay. So we're gonna take this. I think they were better further back. Uh-oh. Where are we going? There we are. What else can I do to, like, help out here? That and then mirror it. I think that looks a lot nicer that way. Just a little bit cleaned up on there. This is bad. Ooh, I don't know how I missed that, but okay. Oh, look at that. It was more graceful water landing than anyone thought was going to happen. Well, my boat here. Not sure why it seems to think that side is really heavy. It doesn't float. That's the takeaway. The boat doesn't float. Well, the jet, the thing. My thing doesn't float. That's the takeaway. Well, this is eventful. Can I swim? Nope, no swimming. Back to dry dock for you. Let's move those up a bit. See if that actually helps. Lift. Okay, I mean I have at least a modicum of control, but not having any kind of elevation control is quite a bit of a hassle, if we're being honest. And aha! We did it! We landed in the water and we're still going! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Not only did I make it into the water, I exploded. Brilliant. Wow, game. I appreciate that you're very optimistic about the capabilities of my design. Well, that was fun. Okay, yeah, really, seriously. It's not a submarine. It's not a submarine at all. I've confused the game officially. I've spent so much time underwater, it thinks I've made a submarine. Okay. We've got to do something about the aerial control. We need ailerons. So, we're going to... we're not going to do that. We're going to take these. Oh, that's going to put me in a really odd spot, isn't it? Alright, well, we'll see what we got. No, just that and that. We're going to move those down. But yeah, like it's this kind of thing. Little by little, I'm kind of... I'm working on this here. We're evolving the design. Okay. I would like to see like a rotating servo that only takes 2 instead of 4 squares. You know, so it's like in line here because they've got like these hinges. That'd be great if they had one of those that was like rotational. Would love that. Okay, and we're gonna do this. Let's change that to 15 as well. I don't know what actually is a good number for airplanes. This is just guesswork, but the 15 seemed to work really, really well for the other part. The problem we're gonna have is that this is in no way gonna fit. And holy cow, that is huge. I mean, I can do that, but that's about as much as I'm going to be able to do as far as the water stuff goes for this until I get this working right. So, that, I need to be able to go W and S, and it needs to be very slow. This one's got to be very slow. So wait, that's... I gotta remember how this works. So I press W. Air flows down. No, that's the reverse. I think I've got that exactly the opposite of what I want. So we want S and W. And then I'm actually going to just delete that. And we're going to copy that part. But, oh wait, no, there's no point in me copying it because I need to do that then. So this should, yes, they need to be synchronized. Oh, okay. I have a little bit more control. It's not enough. See here. We're getting somewhere. Definitely getting somewhere. I've got much more control. I can start to control my altitude a little bit better. Oh, this is bad. Huh. That went better than expected. Okay. You know what? We're gonna lose the buoyancy thing here. It's not gonna work right now, I think, at all. And I'd much rather see a working plane than a working plane that can land on water, or than a non-working plane that can land on water. So what I am going to need, though, is I'm going to need some sort of tiny wheels just to get that initial lift off the ground. Let's see if this works. That is not the tiny wheels. That's... What the heck, game? Why are you... There we go. It was enough. It was enough. Still, though, not enough control. Gotta do... I'm gonna have to do... something I wanted to avoid doing. Okay. I wanted to avoid doing this, but... I think it's necessary at this point. Okay. Now, this should then connect up onto that. Oof. The thing I'm worried about, this is going to probably mess up the... bit of balance we had before. because the left and right controls might get royally foobarred from this. Let's see how we go. Okay. I can't tip the nose down. I mean, it glides pretty well. But yeah, I can't get that nose down. But yeah, it glides beautifully. Look at that. I mean, I just landed that pretty as pink. I think it's supposed to be pretty in pink, but not whatever. Whatever. You get the idea. So, okay. Nose is not heavy. Let's heavy up our nose. Nope. That's what we want. And time to use the heavier cone. So good there. I don't know, is the engine, like, is it that the engines are too far back? Because, like, aside from the engines, you know, when I'm going like this, it's working. I just did that turn. That alone is a good sign. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to edit these. We're going to give this a 30-degree angle. Instead. See if that gives us more control. Oh, are we coming out of it? Oh my gosh, it doesn't want to. So you gotta like balance your airplane a bit. Might also I might need to speed up those ailerons here. They're a little bit too slow. So let's go 0. We'll do 0.2 because that's technically double the speed that they were at before. Yeah, it flies so well. Whenever you're not using the boost. Alright, we're going to try something here that might be a little bit drastic, but we're going to actually chuck one of the motors and go with this. See, I don't know if this is going to be enough to get us liftoff. Oh, 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 we're up. We are up. Look at us go, yeah. It does pull up ever so slightly, but okay, depending on your altitude, I guess. Oh, no, 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 okay. Can be a little bit quirky. Still, we're doing way better than we've done so far. We got something here that's working. It's always kind of amazing when you get to this stage and it's like you've got something. I mean, it could be better. There's still some fine tuning that needs to happen, but you got something that's working and it's kind of fun to play with. You're building your own toys in this game, so. So anyway, did I quit Allods? No, I haven't quit Allods. I just haven't played it for a while. I haven't been playing much of anything recently. I've just been so busy in life. I keep meaning to go back to do more Allods, but I've been kind of hoping to get a hold of my buddies and seeing if they can come in and join up and do some more, but I've barely been able to talk to them either. It's just life kind of throwing curveballs, but I have not like officially quit Allods or anything. I do intend to go back. Haha, that's a terrible landing, but it worked. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of missed my Allods content as well. So, and if you think I'm joking, I'm totally not. I'm straight up, like, I actually recently had to install a new stereo in my car, and I actually have installed the soundtrack to Allods in my car. So I was even just yesterday driving around town, like, listening to the soundtrack from Allods, going like, oh man, I gotta get back and do some more Allods. So, no, I've definitely not quit Allods. I am going to do more with Allods. It's just recently I've just been so busy. But I have missed it. I've been wanting to do some more. Let's do all these. Not that part. That part. It doesn't want to do that. Okay. Oh, now it does it. What the heck, game? Do and down. Okay, that should work, I think. Prophetic cards. I'd like to open some prophetic cards. I very rarely get many in the way of prophetic cards to open. Ooh, wow, this is tight. But yeah, like, because they only kind of do them from here and there, and I keep, like, logging in. I see the announcement for prophetic cards, and I'm like, yeah, they're doing prophetic cards, and I log in, and, like, they're gone. It's like I've logged in at the tail end of something, and they've stopped doing them. Barrel roll. Oh, we're good. But yeah, I do genuinely want to get back in and do some more Allods, and hopefully in the near future. I can't say when exactly, just because I've just been so flat out. And I heard that they were merging the servers together, which is kind of like, not really surprised they did that, but it is kind of like, why'd you guys make a separate server in the first place then? But okay, whatever, we're good. That makes it the, what, 4th or 5th server merge that my characters have gone through. Ooh, that's close. And yeah, good enough. We'll take it. So wait, that cone weighs 2.5K, and it's gone. And I can replace it with that. That looks really stupid. Like, on a whole nother level of stupid. That looks stupid. Let's go with it. Okay, yeah, we're airborne. It feels a little better, though. All of the characters are still there. They should all be the same. After merging the servers, what happened here? So, yeah, you just have to go in and, you know, check all your characters, make sure everything's all good. That's about all there is to it, really. I'm really quite enjoying this little plane. It's bonk. Not the greatest, but hey. Let's save it. Compared to that hideous contraption I had earlier, it's much better. Oh, that's cool. They give you all that information and stuff there. Muscle League. It's not a very heavy. This is not going to end well. But, yeah, it's... I don't know what the name of the new server is or anything, but it should just be a pretty simple that weighs a lot. Why? How does that weigh more than that? That doesn't make any sense. How does that weigh the same as that? And it's literally like that with a whole bunch of glass around it. That makes no sense at all. Yeah, probably have to. So, yeah, I don't know. My Equilibrium Pio was not as high level as my New Frontier Pio, though, so... I'm still working. I was planning on making a helicopter tonight, and that was like my whole, like, let's make a helicopter, and then I'm not making a helicopter. I'm totally making airplanes. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Need the mechanical thing. That thing. Evolution? You mean like evolution, or? No, you cannot. No. Right now we want W, and S, and then S and W, and 30 degrees, and 0.2. 0.2 needs to be synced up with those. Yeah, the server names all have to be, or characters on servers and stuff, they've got to have different names. Which, like, I'm kind of all for that, except for when you get games, especially games that have been around for a while and are very popular, and you get just screwed out of any name. I mean, what's a good example? There's a bunch of games now that's just like you can't name a character in the games. It's just impossible because they've just got so many people playing them, and oops. Evolution, yeah, okay. Evolution server, huh? Interesting. Interesting name choice. So that's 30 kilograms, 300 power. 9.8 kilograms, 80 power. Oh, you can bolt stuff onto the wings? I didn't know that. Well, that changes things a bit. Just get rid of that. It's so cool, the Evolution server? Oh, the new expansion. Oh, have they got a preview out for it now? I've been curious, because I was like, you know, it's only a matter of time till Alod's pops out a new expansion. You gotta give them credit. They have been supporting their game. This looks terrible. No, they didn't, and I want you to ask me how I knew it's so cool. Okay, how do you know it's so cool? I might as well take the bait. How do you know? What mind trickery is this? While I make a really, really bad airplane. They didn't even say they were working on an expansion. Well, it's Alod's. I'm sure that they've got something going on. 45 degrees would be pretty dang drastic. Let's reduce that a little bit and do that. So wait, that's gonna, oh, that's reversed. No, that's not what I want to do. Ah! But yeah, like Alod's, they've always got some new expansion or something that they're working on. Which is great. Right, that didn't work. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess that would probably be very, very heavy. Is there a way of, like, seeing the center of gravity? I would really like to see the center of gravity. Wait, what? What did I just click on? Okay, it doesn't want to... Ah, there we go. Space. Yeah, sure. 10.0 patch. Well, if they just got it in the Russian ones, it's probably going to be a good... I don't know. I'd say anywhere from about 6 months to a year, maybe, before we see it show up. Yeah, this plane is an utter piece of crap. It's so bad looking. I'm hoping to get something out of it here still, but oh man, it's bad. Oh, I've got a pumpkin I can put on. That's cool. Let's put pumpkins on it. Because those make everything faster. Teeth. Also, why is everything purple? Just out of curiosity. Like, is there a... Do I have a color option somewhere that I don't know about? Oh, wait, right there. Okay, I guess that's how that works. Ooh. I don't know how that works. I'm just... so I need to do something to make the center of mass less bad. We're gonna do ye olde stick the nose out further. And then, because no reason whatsoever, we're gonna stick another thruster on here. So it's thrusting straight into the cockpit. Yes! I love it. We're doing it. Well, that's obviously working well. That flame is directly in my face. Beautiful. Now, can we maybe not do that. Let's go this way. Okay, yeah, you're still not good. We gotta. Okay, game. I'd appreciate it if you'd just rotate a bit. What the heck, game? You're not helping me. Throw me a bone here. You know what? It's going the direction I want it to go. I'm just gonna live with it. It is turning. The heck? Where's my sound? That is weird. My sound is just like suddenly. Okay. Clearly this is not balanced at all and is having issues. They've added a new combat system? Huh. That could be good or bad, because I actually quite like the Allods combat system, where it's sort of old-timey, but sort of new age. I'm worried if they're going to make it too much like Starforge. That would not be so great, in my opinion. I like the Starforge combat system, but it gets really boring because it's just too basic. But, I mean, I don't know what they're changing about it. Okay, so this is completely garbage. It's just not working. We're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna make copies of these. Put one there. It's gonna be a bit similar to the previous build, but we're going for a little bit better speed and everything this time around. Try to get. What happens if I only put one engine on the front? Nothing. Cool. Oh, we almost had it. Wait, is there a thing down there? There's like a little ball over there. Can I dive or something to get... Nope, guess not. Okay, yeah, which you can do in Starforge. So it's like an action game combat system more. I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about that. I mean, hopefully it'll be good, but I mean, it's such a drastic change compared to what used to be there. And the problem with the action combat systems is you have to do a lot of stuff to change the skill setup. Like, you have to simplify the skill setup, because if you have too many skills and things like that, it makes those action combat things almost impossible to do right. So if they do this action combat thing, I'm a little bit worried that they're going to nerf the skill system down to the point where it's just super, super simple. They've already nerfed it pretty bad. You know, like the old skill system when I first started playing was so much more complicated. And it was awesome because there was so much, like, all of that complication meant that there was all of that customization. You could really, really fine-tune your character exactly the way you wanted it. And that's not really the case anymore. No, I want get out of build mode. No, out of build mode. There we go. The pumpkins must go. I'm sorry, pumpkins, but you cannot stay. Okay, we have absolutely no propulsion system, so let's stick on propellers, because, you know, why wouldn't this be a good idea? And that doesn't work. Okay. I see. Game. That's not exactly where I wanted that. Okay. Is that gonna hit the aircraft? It kind of looks like it. Sweet. Okay, these are toggles. We're going to need a suspension system, unfortunately, to keep the wheels off the ground. And, yeah. This looks like it's going to hit anything I put there. They even changed the logging background pics for humans. I don't know about the other races. I spoiled everything. Sorry, I can't control my excitement. Well, you're going to have to wait a little while. I mean, anything that they've done to the Russian servers, it's going to take some while before it filters over to the US. Or, well, the rest of the world servers, not US. All that stuff takes a lot of time. Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to need to... How am I going to do this? Am I just going to slap a couple wheels on the front here and call it a day? I think I am. Okay, okay, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that was a lot more power than I thought was going to come out of that. Stop. Just stop. Jeez. Oh, I mean, it looked like it was going to work there for a moment. Okay, do this. Hang on just a moment because I realize that these... My guy is like freaking out and dancing. Oh, what? That's not what's supposed to happen. This one is supposed to be... Uh-huh. Ah, okay. W and S. This one is S and W. I got it backwards. Yeah, I've heard that like, I mean, it is basically the equivalent of WoW in Russia. And some of us prefer it over WoW. Because, I mean, WoW, I don't know. WoW, I don't have tolerance for WoW. It's been dumbed down to the point where it's just like the idiot's game. Like, yeah, you can do some fine-tuning and everything and make your build a little better, but, why? Oh, oh, we're in the air. We're in the air. Okay, tail is heavy. Not the most graceful plane. But it is working. Yeah, no, I can't. I legit cannot play WoW anymore. I tried. Like, when it first came out, I played a little bit. And, I mean, sure enough, back in the day, that was like, whoa, this is amazing. But, I mean, there's been so many improvements and such on gameplay since then. This does not turn, it drifts. It's a bit weird. And actually, I don't have very good control to flatten the plane out again. But yeah, I can't play it anymore. It just puts me to sleep because it's so dumbed down. I mean, this is one of the things I'm worried about is happening with Allods, because when I first started playing WoW, you could die in the starting area. Legit, stuff could kill you in the starting area. You had to be careful. If you just wandered around, even in the starting area, something would probably attack you, and you would die. If you weren't ready for it, I mean. And it was the same thing with Allods. I love how the motor noise is going, and I'm clearly not actually, like, motoring. But they went and they tried to make it more general access for everything. And this is a common theme you see with, like, anything coming out of Blizzard and Activision lately, is they want it to be accessible to absolutely everybody. So any old dum-dum can log in and start playing the game, and they know what they're doing, basically. And it's anybody that actually plays a lot of games starts trying to do something with that, and they're going to find it just so boring and so stupid that it's just, oh, it's terrible. So I can't even play it. It just puts me to sleep. It's like going and trying to go to a hamburger restaurant that's supposed to have the greatest hamburgers ever, the world-renowned hamburgers, and they used to have fantastic hamburgers, but now if you go in there, all you get is a meat patty and a bun. There's nothing else. It's literally, here's your hamburger, sir. It's a plain meat patty and a plain bun. That's that's not Allods. That's WoW these days. So one of the things I liked about Allods is they weren't doing that kind of thing, but they've been, like, little by little, I've been seeing that sort of thing is creeping into Allods as well. Like in the starting areas in Allods, it's still very, very easy to go through that, and you don't have to worry about getting killed. I mean, there are a couple of hostile guys out there, sure, but for the most part, most of the mobs now are passive. You know? And when I first started playing Allods, they weren't passive at all. There was nothing passive except for, like, the deer at the very beginning. And everything else is aggro and would just straight out attack you. And now it's like, well, I mean, there's a couple of guys that'll attack you, but most of it is passive. WoW, on the other hand, oh my gosh, everything in the starting area is passive. You can literally run around in the starting area and do nothing. I mean, there's mobs in the starting area in WoW, I think, that don't even attack you if you attack them. Like, you just attack them and they just sort of, like, get the crap kicked out of them and they won't even fight back. It's just, oh, it's so bad. So boring. Rant over. Whoa, we're cutting all the grass. We're doing donuts. Why are we doing donuts? That doesn't even make any sense. What is this? That's good. I'm glad that Allods is staying alive. Oh, we're up. Oh, wow. We've got... I mean, we're up. Yeah, I need to have proper... I've got rudders. I can do this. But, that's about it. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. A Morphicore. What was it? I used a Morphicore a while back. I forgot what it was I did. I changed... I forget. What did I change? I changed one of my characters. I can't remember which one now. Crap. That's terrible. I can't believe I can't remember that. Who did I change? Was it my paladin or was it my did I change my healer? I want to change my met or my cleric. Oh wait, no. I changed I think I had a mage. Yeah, I think I had a mage and I just hated my mage. I don't know why. I play mage classes in a lot of other games, or have played in a lot of other games. And I just, like, for whatever reason, I just can't get my head around the mage in Allods. It just doesn't click with me for whatever reason. Forgot what I changed to, though. I think it might have been a, might have changed to, like, a warden. Because I was like, I like the warden. I want to play with the warden more, but I don't want to play with my warden that I was using for the Allods series because I don't want to like mess up what was going on with that and the progression, because like pretty much everything that had happened with progression in or on those characters happened during the course of the series. So I was like, I don't want to touch them. I want to leave them that way so that if we ever do any filming with those characters, that they're just the way that they are. And yeah, it's I think I changed to a warden. I gotta stop pressing that button. Oops. Okay, so we need to do something else. This is gonna have to be reconfigured to be, let's see, D is that way, so we need E and we need Q. Because that works, but it doesn't give me the tiny little bit of clearance that I need. So I'm going to do boop, copy that. And we'll come in here and we'll change that to A and D, and it's probably going to be terrible. And we're going to have to reconfigure all of this. But hey, it's trial and error is the name of the game here. Which is why you can't die. Because we would have died so many times over by now. I should just make one that casts a shadow that looks like the Batman symbol. Okay, and then this one, I need to come in here and change, and I'll just change that to A and D as well, and we're gonna try it out here. Let's see. I don't know, let's go. Why does it do donuts? What is off about this weight? It doesn't make any sense why it would do this. Unless there's something that's not symmetrical on it. I don't see anything that's off symmetry. Heretics. Oh, is that you, cat? Okay. Heretics, the best, huh? I don't know. I'm still pretty partial to the Warriors myself. Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Key binding. Oh, hey, that's a good idea, actually. Good idea to check the key binding. Let's do that. So we got S and W, W and S, and the settings are the same. They've just got reversed keys. A and D, A and D. Oops, and then this is E and Q. Nah, key bindings look clean. Yeah, key bindings are solid. So that's down. It's up. And that is probably reverse of what I want it to be. So that would push. Actually, no, I think that is actually correct, I think. And then I got that. It's like one wheel just starts skidding. I don't know, these tires suck. let's try the go-kart wheels. See if I can... Still trying to do it. I don't get it. Screw you, game. I'm gonna fight this. Oh, okay. That's just not gonna work. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna snub nose it a bit. And just see, there's no weight thing, right? I mean, I don't get it. Everything about this is symmetrical. Everything about this is symmetrical. Where is it off? It doesn't make any sense. It's annoying me so much. Haha, let's try this. Well, okay, I mean, this is progress. Flying mounts would be interesting. The problem is, though, like, the same kind of thing happened with WoW when they started introducing flying mounts, is it kind of breaks parts of the game. Suddenly you're able to get into areas that you're not supposed to be able to get into. And I worry that it would make a lot of the astral utterly pointless. Like, you know, suddenly you've got mounts that can fly and everything like that. Well, what's to prevent you from just, like, soaring through the astral, you know? We're going to... I just realized what time it is, and I am not going to be able to stream that much longer. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning here. There we go. Look at that. That's brilliant. The wheels don't even touch the ground. Well, we're going nowhere, but we're getting there real fast. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to take these and we're going to move them down a bit. Move that one over, that one over. This is just a guess, but something says to me, hey, these buggers don't have clearance. And that lack of clearance is messing it all up. What the heck, game? A new main city. That would be interesting. No bones against Novigrad. I mean, I am a League player. I love Novigrad, but you know, it's cool if they wanted to add a bit more stuff of that type. Game, I cannot turn. You are ruining my game. Game. Alright, let's try that over here. Yep, I knew you would do that. Why are we not going up? What is it? What have we done wrong? We've completely ruined this thing somehow. Yeah, I've tried playing as imps before. I tried. Jeez, that just launched me. I tried. Couldn't do it. I just, I don't know. I don't like them. How do I fix this? There's got to be a way of fixing this. There's got to be a way of fixing this. Will that do anything? Oh. Yes. Yes, it will. Okay, that went entirely better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like exactly, the starting area, the Empire's area. It's really just, like, really? The whole start of this game is me doing people favors in a, in a city? Wow, that went from not working at all to working way, way too well. Holy cow, look at that. You know, I'm not touching anything on the keyboard right now. It's flying that stable. Oop, 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 oop. Ah, there's a challenge. I guess we'll go check it out. So, yeah, it looks like the main fix was just to get a little bit higher off the ground. The front wheels, anyways. And, move the center of weight forward. I don't know why that was making it do corkscrews, but okay. It's Nobel, not noble. But I appreciate it. Let's see. Hang on a second. We're gonna save that. And then delete it and drag this out. Something I made a while ago. Very, very simple. Very, very basic. Probably everybody's made basically the same thing here. Okay, I got way too much power on this. No, it resets. Oh, bad. Still alive. Oh, nope, nope. No, that's gonna be dead. No, Nobel with a EL. Yep, yep, yep. You got it. Okay, let's pull this bad boy back out here. So what was it I wanted to do to fix this? Still a little bit more. Ah, right. I wanted to adjust. These are a little bit too sensitive. So I'm going to do that. And I think actually let's limit them to 20 degrees. So 0.1 and 20 degrees. Let's try that. And phew, just off like a rocket. Let's see, turning. You know, the speed wasn't so bad, just the angle was far too strong. Oh boy. Well, that didn't go quite as expected. Yeah. Saw that one coming. Wonder if I can turn that into a pontoon plane. Bet I could. Bet you I could. Totally could. Let's get dangerous. No? Let's... Okay, we got one there. Got one there. Got one there. Let's... And we have those things out in the front for no particular reason at all. Chariot of Death Mount. I'm not familiar with that one. This has enough lift, it can still get off the ground. Whoa, 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 whoa. Straighten out a bit, straighten out a bit. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. That's... yeah. That's not so good, game. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, well, that didn't work. So it actually... So that lifts those up. Those propellers actually lift up with the wings there. I'm just curious. If I, you know, let's say, change that to 45 degrees on both of these. Oh, yeah. Although I'm very, very front heavy now. Could almost make this into a VTOL. I mean, it will just like go 45 degrees and then just sort of... Yeah, turn that way. We'll get a little bit of... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not how physics works, game, but okay. This is gonna be a long drop. Ugh. It's alright, we're cool. Boop. There's a ramp just straight in front of me. Excellent. The deadly horse has a skull necklace on its neck and its wings. Its color is black, which is very black. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know which one you mean. Water! So, other than the fact that this thing really, really likes to, flip over if you get it upside down in the water. And there's that. So, like, you can get in it, and if you pull back first, you can take off. It works. It bloody works. Whoa. Yeah, that didn't go. That steers down very, very quickly. Okay. What's down? Nothing is down. Okay, well then. One last thing I want to try, though. Well, here, let's get over there quicker. Also wanted to... actually try doing that. Huh. Center of balance is too far off. Oh yeah, I know. I love my Fire Griffin. It is definitely like one of the best mounts ever. It's like it's just the coolest looking mount. Just it's so cool. I love my Fire Griffin. And they're so rare. Jeez. Oh. We're almost there. This is just not a good place for this. No, get out of there. Yeah, they're super rare because they were only giving them out during this one particular thing that they did with it was chests. It was one of the strong boxes. And I got super lucky, and I was one of the first, like, I think there was like 7 to 10 people that got them. I forgot exactly. I think like they did the thing for like a week, and it was like one person every day got one, and I got one of them. And it was like just I still can't believe how lucky I got with it. It was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I actually got one of these. And unfortunately, though, because it is a specific Griffin mount, it's not very cutting edge anymore. It's a slow mount compared to all the new stuff, and it's really, really a drag. I went and I got myself a Kelpie so that I could speed it up a little bit, and that makes it keep up with your most like recent high-speed mounts if you feed the Kelpie food, which is annoying that it's like a special food you have to buy for them. I think the Kelpie should just be equal to the top speed mount by default. It's kind of annoying you gotta feed it, but that's just a little grumble. do 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 do. All right, here we go. Last thing we're doing here. So we need propulsion, which means we're gonna need water jets. So we're going to mount up some stuff here. Oh, wow, that's bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I think that's the way forward, right? That's the back. Oh, right, I need one of those on the other side. Okay, well, we'll do that. And we'll move that over there. I'm going to try to build a little, like, servo thing on this so I can control... All this stuff is so distorted in the water. Okay, and so we want it to be W and D. We're gonna let it go 60 degrees. Speed of 1, let's go 0.5. And we mirror that onto this side. And that should get us our stuff there. Whoa, swimming down. Okay, that's not what we want. That's just gonna... And no, I put those on backwards. Yeah, I hear you on that. I kind of like the Gibberlings how they are, though. I feel like they kind of, like, that's their thing. They need to be the trio. But the elves, yeah, sometimes the wings are a little bit weird. You can, however, if you put anything on the back, like if you wear anything on your back as an elf, it gets rid of the wings. Huh. Surprised that's the Run. I would have thought that the well, I guess. Oh no, it's aquatic. Aquatic is all turbine. Yeah, okay. We're good. Oops. Nope, still doing it. Okay. Need to reverse that. SW. Okay. Well, I'm very, very firmly attached to the ground here. It's just... My guy's floating up like he's dead. That was haunting. Okay, well, yeah, with the capes, I guess. I don't know, because I've had elves before, and maybe they've changed it, because I don't play elves that much, but I remember on my elves, it was sort of weird, because like I'd put some stuff on my back, and it would get rid of the wings, which at the time I actually didn't like. Okay, we're gonna rotate that. Oops. We're gonna jump in here. We're gonna do A would rotate it that way. Actually, I think I'm gonna go reverse of that. And we'll let this go all the way up to 90, but we're gonna reduce the speed. And we need to have one of those on the back. We'll just plop one down. I'm expecting this to fail dramatically. Let's see, what do we want for... I guess we'll do this and do that. And we'll start it at 0.5, I guess, and hope for the best, and we'll copy that one. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never tried to make subs before. Okay, that did not go well. I think think I need to have a little less strong motor. If you wear other things, though, the normal wings of the elves disappear with the normal cape. Okay, so, I mean, as long as you don't wear a cape, hey. But yeah, like, just a simple option to kind of, like, turn off them would be... So wait, this is like... Is it enough to lift me up? Yep. This is very strange. Okay. Seems a bit odd, but we're actually going to put wings on this. I know, makes no logical sense whatsoever, but we're going with it. Oh, you know, I never was even actually checking if that, like... Because I'm sure I've put wings on upside down. On other things. There is a specific shape to them in this. That's cool. Then we're going to do this and grab one of these and slap it over there and do the thing where we do that and woohoo, and then we copy it over here and then we're going to go boom and try this. Still really, really wants to go that way. Oh, jeez. So, like, the WoW elves that are kind of sort of... Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird that, like... Yeah, they took that direction with the art. Because it's... Yeah, they definitely... are kind of unique elves in Alads. I always was thinking it was more like a fairy race, but I guess a lot of times, depending on the culture you're in, I mean, a lot of different cultures have references to elves and stuff like that, and there's quite a few different cultures that actually kind of treat elves and fairies like the same. And perhaps Rush is one of those. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting more somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna put that back on here again. Wherever it was before, where it actually kind of worked. Oh, there it is. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, 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 oh. What? Why? I'm kind of doing the same thing I was with the airplane, only I fall up instead of down now. Ooh, right about there. We found it. There is the balance point. Oh, I'm glad that you're able to talk, man. I mean, thanks for keeping me company. I'm just sitting here building away at stuff. I've never even tried to do water in this game, and I love this game. I'm really having a blast with this game, but I can clearly see that there's much to be desired, considering that it looks like my aircraft, or my aircraft. It's very much not an aircraft, but it looks like my submarine would like to be an aircraft. What is that? Are those fish that are like all stuck together? I guess it makes sense. You would want air stuff hanging, right? Just swap those. Aha, how about now? Still is pushing. Right there. You gotta find the balance with subs, I guess. Very strange. It's a very, very strange. I can't move that. I need to have that. What if I take all of these? I was supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago. Don't mind. It's, you know, it's how these things work. Oh, whoops, I see a critical failure here. I've got... my engine on the back is rotating my ballast. Not the engine. Still turns. Not sure how that works. I mean, I'm moving through the water. I'm swimming through the water. It's not very smooth. Don't know how that's working, but okay. Yeah, not a very well-designed sub, but I wanted to go over here and see if there was anything in this shipwreck. I never knew there was actually stuff down here in the water. Oh, it's like a little plant thing. Oh noes, I've broken something. Oh, it's just like one of the little struts. It's not even holding anything. Abort, abort, emergency. Oh, now it's all like evening out. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I hope I get some opportunities to check out some more stuff with Allods here in the near future, though, because really I wanted to get in and do some streaming this weekend because I'm not going to be able to next weekend because I'm going to be out of town. And, I mean, I'm not even sure when my next stream is going to be coming up, so possibly the weekend after that, but can't make any promises. Okay, well, it's not a very good sub, but it's a pretty decent boat. But yeah, I'd like to check that out. Aha, we're live. Woohoo, that thing's a piece of junk. That said, I'm going to come over here and save it for future reference. Anyways, I'm going to have to cut it short here, though, because I am way past when I was supposed to actually go to bed and end the stream. I meant to only be streaming for maybe an hour and a half or so, and I've been streaming for 3 hours. So I just got really, really into making stuff, so it's all good. But I'm going to have to go ahead and call it here. So Sunny Moon, thanks for keeping me company and hanging out. Thanks for anybody else that did stop by and check out the stream. And that's going to be it for now. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one sometime in the near future here. Bye-bye.